It's an accident. I'll pay you double to make it up.
My dear mummy, not like anybody's mummy. And I'm her little honey, yes I am. And if you knew my mummy, you'd agree she's kind of funny, 'cause mummy lives her life inside a can. Times were tough as certain, so my mummy took to working, operating smelly jelly jam machines. One day she wasn't looking while the jam wasn't cooking, fell inside. Then I heard everybody scream. Mummy's in a jam and it's kind of hard to tell, man, what is going on? Did they put her in a can, man? Never ever know if it's true, just a scam, man. All I know is mummy's in a jam. My dear mummy, must admit she ain't no dummy. A sweet and quiet life, so well deserved. No signs of aging ever since her disengaging, 'cause the life that she now lives is so preserved. I want so badly as I sit and stare so sadly just to open up the lid and take a lick. But I feel so perverted when my fingers were inserted, 'cause the thought of eating mommy makes me sick. Your father seems to think this is a type of behavior he can be proud of.
And your dad seems to think that I prefer to live my life like a fucking prisoner, with his or he keeps my dick in a mason jar under the sink.
How dare you speak to me that way in front of her? And I marvel at your contemptuous ways on the same day that you quit your job.
Lost it. It's not like, whoops, where did my job go? I quit. Pass me the asparagus.
And I would like to thank you for putting me under the added pressure of being the sole breadwinner now.
I already have a job.
Oh, no, don't give it a second thought as to who's gonna pay the mortgage. We'll just leave that up to Carolyn.
They've got a lot of feelings.
Yeah, I mean, they'll do a specific thing. Like, we can throw it at a dartboard, or if it wants to show us its cock.
That's what this guy does.
That's their gift.
Can we also bowl with him?
The bowler's actually the brother.
Yeah, they strap a skateboard to him, and then they throw him down the alley.
They're testy, those pricks. You gotta be careful.
Never turn your back on him. It's a sign of disrespect.
Yeah, that is.
If you want a cracker or something, I'm gonna have some treats in my pocket.
Hold it a minute. What's a man need to buy some of these hotels?
You need 4 houses on every lot. The same color, Martini. Now, let's go, for Christ's sakes.
Well, hold it a minute.
You gotta wait your turn, for Christ's sake.
It's your dirty roll, Cheswick. Snake eyes. Ooh, that puts you on my Marvin Gardens. It means you owe me $350.
Well, what are them other things on the table? Oh, hold it a minute. What are them other things?
Hey, how can a man think with you hallucinated over there a mile a minute?
Look, we're all grown-ups here. We heard the facts. You're gonna sit there and tell me we're supposed to believe this kid, knowing what he is? I've lived among them my whole life. You can't trust a word they say. They're born liars.
Suddenly occurs to me that you must be an ignorant man.
What do you mean? What's he talking about?
Do you think you have a monopoly on the truth?
What are you making a federal case out of it for? How do you like this guy?
I think certain things should be pointed out to this guy. Whenever you come in here and interrupt me, you're breaking my concentration. You're distracting me, and then it'll take time for me to get back to where I was. Understand? I'm gonna make a new rule. Whenever you hear me typing, whether you don't hear me typing, whatever the fuck you hear me doing, that means that I'm working. That means don't come in. Now, do you think you can handle that? Why don't you start right now and get the fuck out of here? What the fuck happened to your face?
Someone hit me.
You're telling me you let someone hit you? You're an embarrassment. I don't want to see your face as long as you have that bruise on it. I didn't raise my son to be a fucking pussy. Now get out.
And it all begins to look so ugly.
Honey, try to look at the picture from my side. And suppose that all your life you've had nothing but onion rolls for breakfast. And then one day, in walks a bagel. And you look at it and go, ugh. It's like, until you try it. And that's my problem. You're a bagel, and all I've had are onion rolls. Sweet as pie and tough as leather.